Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous class we have learned that how to add animation in text and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now in this project we will learn that how to add animation in our website homepage and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you are enjoying my all previous project of HTML and CSS. So let's start. Now, first of all, we have to just open our text editor. Okay, so like previously, we are working with our brackets text as a editor. So I will just open it. Okay, so just I will write brackets, then I will just press enter. So over here, you can see that I have just opened my text editor and I will just zoom in so you can see my codes. Okay, so over here, I have just already made it starting code of HTML. Okay, so that will be not the waste of time. Okay, like you all know how to make, just you have to write this exclamation mark, then press tab. So your all starting code will be comes over here. Okay, so over here we have to first of all link our style sheet. So over here I will just write link, then over here I will just press tab over here and in here I will just define my style sheet name which is called website.css. So I will only write website.css. Okay, so I will just make animated website homepage. Okay, so just we will make background image, then I will just show you that how to animate it that. Okay, so we will just add some bubbles in here, then it will be so animated. Okay, over here, so I hope you will enjoy this. Okay, so just we will start with coding. So here we have just link our style sheet over here. Now in here I will just write over here section. Okay, so now I will just not write this section. Okay, over here I will just erase this and over here I will just write div. Okay, and the class of logo over here. Okay, and now in here I will just write like, first of all I have to just write over here like div. Okay, so I will just not write the div. So now I will just come over here and now over here I will write like logo. Okay, so I am just writing like logo here. Okay, so we are just animating our website homepage over here. So I'm just not writing any text, I'm just writing random text, so you can also write that. So over here I have just written logo here and now over here I will just define like I also want to make one button over here. So I will just write a tag. Okay, so I've just written a tag, then over here I will just write this hashtag and now I will just create the class of color one over here. Okay, so now in here my button name should be of sign up. Okay, so over here we will not give any hover effect to our button, and we will just not give any background color, we will just give it the border color. Okay, like previously we have worked with that. So over here I will just press enter. Okay, so it should be in one line. So over here I will just define my work over here, I will just save from here and now over here I will just go to CSS file and over here I have to just write this sign and over here I will write margin 0 and I will write padding should also be 0 and now in here I will just define my class. Okay, so first of all I have to just write over here background image. Okay, so here I have to write the background image of like URL and now the URL should be of like background.png. Okay, so here you can see I have just taken the image like that. Okay, here you can see that this is my image. Okay, so I will just take that to the back and here is my bubble image from which I will just animate it. Okay, so I will just close that and I will just open my text editor and over here I will just write background attachment. Okay, so we have to just take it to fixed. Okay, like you all know we done it very times and over here I will just write background size should be cover. Okay, so it should be not change its position again and again and background position also. Okay, so it should be looking good, so I'm just taking it to center. You can also take to left or right. Okay, but it is not really cool if you take it to back or right over here. So I will just go to HTML1 and I will just take to live preview. Okay, so here you have to just take care of one thing when you are taking live preview, so you have to just take on HTML. If you just go to CSS then it will be not work. Okay, so here you can see we have just over here there is written logo here, then there is sign up and over here there is our background image. Here you can see, so over here I will minimize and I will just go to CSS1 and over here I have to font family I have to also write and I will just write Montserrat. Okay, my font family should be Montserrat and sans serif. So I have just written like that and over here I will just write dot logo and now in here I will just write the color of like white and over here I will just write like padding should be 20 pixel. Okay, and I should also want font size. Okay, so font size I want of 20. Okay, so 28 pixel and over here font weight. Okay, so font weight I want of 700. Okay, dark font I want. So here we have just done till over here, save that and now over here you can see that. Okay, so there is our button, it is also look like that. Okay, so I will just design that also. So like we have just created the class of button also, so I will just write color one. Okay, so if you want to write, so you can write like dot logo dot color one. Okay, because I'm writing color one because there is not any other class of color one. Okay, if there was two classes, so we have to just define dot logo dot color one. Okay, so just over here I will just write text decoration should be none. Okay, and I will just float it to right. Okay, so float to right. Okay, like we done with our navbar previously. Okay, so we have to just do it with it also. And over here I will just give it the border. Okay, so I will just give it the border of like 1 pix solid white color. Okay, and over here I will also give the padding. Okay, so padding I will give 15 pixel and 20 pixel. So if I do 30 or 35. Okay, so if I save from here, and now if I show you, so here you can see my button is looking like that. Okay, over here, but I just not want it like that. I have to just do it to 10 and I will just change it to 20 over here. If I do that and save from here, and here you can see now it is looking like that over here. So over here I will just do one thing, I will just change its font size. Okay, so I will just change it to 16 pixel. If I do save from here, and now here you can see now our button is looking really cool. Okay, here you can see that. Now I have to do one thing, like I will just give it the font weight. Okay, so I will do one thing over here, I will just change it to 14. Okay, and I will just give it the font weight should be 700. And over here I have to just do one thing. Okay, so just erase this font weight. Okay, because previously we have given that. And over here I have to do one thing, I have to give border radius also. Okay, so I will give the border radius of like 50 pixel, and color of text should be also white over here. So save. Okay, and now here you can see now there is our button over here which is looking really cool. Okay, here you can see that, but here we have to just take its width long. Okay, so I will just do it 25. If I do save from here, and now here you can see just hit refresh, so it is just going bigger. But here if I do that to 15 over here. Okay, so just save from here, and now here just it is gone bigger, so I will just do it 10 and I will just do it to 35. Okay, so just save. And now if I show you, so here you can see now it is good. Okay, so here we have just successfully made it our button over here. Okay, so here I have to do one thing over here. Okay, so just it is good. So now over here I have to write the text. Okay, so I will just minimize that, and over here I have to do one thing, I will just go to my website.html over here, and over here I will just create the class of div, and now in here I will just write content class. Okay, so I will just write the div and now the class of content, and over here I will write h1. In h1 I will just write like uh, words. Okay, so I will write words best competition. Okay, so I'm writing like that, world best competition. And over here I will do like I will just write over here like studio. Okay, world best competition is studio. I'm just writing randomly over here. Okay, so you can also write. So I've just written like that, save from here, and I will do one thing, like I will just make the div and I will just make the class of btn. So in here I will just define my two buttons, like you all know we have just do it many times. And over here I will just give it the color2 class, because color one we have already given over there. If you want to, so you can also give the color one, but like I have telling you, you have to just define your but btn class also with your color2 one. Okay, so just you have to write over here like join for. Okay, so I will write join for free, and I will just in second button I will write like class color 3. Okay, so I will write color 3, and over here I will write like by studio now. Okay, so I'm just writing like that over here. I will just save from here, and now if I show you, so here you can see that. Okay, it is working like that over here. Okay, so over here you can see it is just like working that. And over here I will do one thing, like I will just come over here and I will just write over here like dot content. Okay, so I will write dot content, and I will just take it to color of white over here. Okay, and over here I will just give it the font size of like 50. Okay, 50 is too big, so I will just give it to 30. If I do save from here, and now here you can see it is just looking like that. Okay, so just I will give it the padding also, so I will write over here padding, and I will just give it to 20 pixel. Okay, so I will just write like that, save from here, go over here, like we have to write br tags. Okay, so I will come over here, write br. Okay, br, copy this, and I have to just paste it. Okay, so just you have to paste it many times. Okay, so there will be space between our logo here which we have written and our world best competition studio which we have written. Okay, here you can see now it is just good. So I will just take it more down over here, one enough. Okay, so just like that, save from here, and now here you can see now it is good. Okay, So just it is looking like that. So now here we have to just design our button over here. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will just come over here and I have to do one thing. I will just copy this btn and I will come over here and I will just write dot and paste that, and I will just write color too, like we have just defined. And over here I will just write background color. Okay, so I will just not write any background color. I have to only write border 1 pix solid white. Okay, so I will just not take it to white. I will just change it to crimson. Okay, and over here I have to do one thing. I have to just give it the text decoration. Okay, should be none. And over here I have to also give it the padding. So I will just give it the padding of 20 pixel. Okay, and I will just give it to 60 pixel. Okay, so if I do to 40, and now if I just do it to 15 over here. Okay, so just if I say from here and now show you, so here you can see it is just looking like that. Okay, so I will also give it the margin. Okay, so I will just give it the margin of 15 pixel. Okay, okay, so now here you can see here it is just taking now it is good, but here it is just going forward. Okay, so I will do one thing over here. I will say from here, and now here I will hit refresh, and here you can see now it is going forward over here. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will just write only btn, and over here I will just give it the padding. Okay, from above, so there will be a space from above also. Okay, and it should be looking really cool. So I will just save from here, and now if I show you, so here you can see. Okay, so there is a space from here, and it is looking really cool. Okay, so if I change it to 5. Okay, so just change it to 5, and now over here just save from here, and now if I show you, so here you can see now it is good. Okay, so just it is now good, but we have to just give it the like border radius also. Okay, so I will just give it the border radius. Okay, so border radius should be of 50 pixel, and over here I will just give it the color to font, which should be white over here. Okay, so I will just save from here, and now if I show you, so here you can see it is just looking like that. Okay, so here I have to do one thing, like I will just come over here and I will do one thing, like I will just write over here 20, and I will just write 50 over here. So save from here, and now here if I show you, so here you can see now my button is looking good. Okay, so now till here we have done our work. Now here we have to design our second button. Okay, so I will do one thing. I will minimize from here. I will just copy this. Okay, and I will just paste over here, and I will just change it to color 3, and I will just change its color to aqua. Okay, means like it is color like blue, like you all know. Okay, because I have just given that many times in my many projects, like we work with HTML and CSS. And now over here you can see now we have just designed our button. Now I have to just take the space from here, so I will just give it to 10. If I do save, and now here you can see now it has been just space from here, so I will just change it to like 16. Okay, so if I save and show you now, so here you can see now it is good. Okay, so hit refresh. So here you can see now our button has been designed and looking really cool over here. So here I have to do one thing, like I will just minimize that from here. Okay, and now we have just successfully designed our homepage, but now there is not any animation. Okay, like when we done previously with our text. Okay, so we gave it the animation. Okay, and like I have telling you, we will give it our bubble, so I will just define that also. Okay, so first of all you have to just go to website.html, and now over here I will just write div and the class of bubbles. Okay, so I will write class of bubbles. Okay, and over here I will just define this image 7 times. Okay, so I will just you have to just define image 7 times. Okay, if you want many times over here, so you can define like 8, 9 or 10 times also, but I will just define it 7 times. Okay, so I will just copy this. Okay, so you have to do one thing for saving time, just copy this and paste that. Okay, so just I have pasted 7 times, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, so we have just pasted it 7 times. Just I will save from here, and I will just come over here and I will write dot bubble. Okay, so I will write dot bubbles dot not you have to write just only write image. Then I will just give it the width of 50 pixel, and over here I will just give it the animation, and I will write bubble. Okay, so I will only write bubble, then 7s, and now over here I will write linear, and I will just define infinite over here, and I will just close that, and I will just save from here. And now if I show you, so here you can see my bubbles are looking like that. Okay, so it is in one line, but there is not any animation. Okay, so I will just do one thing. I will minimize from here, and I will just write like dot bubble, and over here I will write justify content, and I will just write space around. Okay, I will only write space around, not in center or anything, and I will just write align items should be center. Okay, so spelling is incorrect, so I will just change it to align. Okay, so now it is good. So over here I will write width. Okay, so width I want 100%, and over here I will do one thing also, like I want bottom. Okay, it should be minus. Okay, so you have to write minus 70 pixel, And over here you have to do one thing over here, like position should be absolute. And now we have just done our work till over here. Okay, so now if I save and show, so just you have to write another thing which is called display flags. Okay, it is really important to write. Okay, so write display flags, save from here. And now if I show you, so here you can see, hit refresh. Okay, so it is just going good. So I will just change it to bubbles. Okay, we have just written bubble because bubbles is our class. So now here you can see how beautiful it is looking. Okay, so now there is our bubbles, but now there is not coming up. Okay, so I will just show you how to do that. So I will just change it to like going to up. So I will just come over here and I will just write, like previously for text we have written keyframes. So I will today also write keyframes, and now I will write bubble, and I will write 0%, and now in 0% I will write transform, and I will in here I will write translate, and now y we have to also write, and I will only write 0. And over here I will write opacity. Okay, so I will write opacity 0. Okay, so in first and last we have to just write opacity should be 0 over here. Okay, I will copy this and I have to just paste that many times, and I will just change it to like -80 VH. Okay, and over here this is good, so I will just erase this transform from here and from here also, and I will just change it to 1, and here I will also change it to 1, and over here I will just change it to 50. Okay, so I will just change it to 50, and over here 70. Then over here you have to just change it to 100. Save from here, and now if I show you, so just you have to wait, and just here you can see. Okay, there is our bubbles over here. Okay, which are coming. Okay, so here you can see how beautiful it is looking. So I will just minimize from here, and now here you can see we have just defined 100 VH here also. So just I will save from here, and now here you can see now our bubbles are going up. Okay, here you can see, hit refresh. So here you can see now our bubbles are going up. Okay, so now it is good animation, but here you can see when the bubble is going up, they are in one line. Okay, so now it is looking not really cool. Okay, we have to just take, like it should be in different position, then it should be different. Okay, so every bubble should be in different position. Okay, so you can also do that over here. Okay, so I will just minimize from here, and I will do one thing, like I will just write like bubble. Okay, so I will write bubbles. So you have to also write dot. Okay, because it is class. So I will write dot bubbles image, and now I will write nth child. Okay, and over here I will just define 1, and now in here I will just write over here like animation delay. Okay, it means that like in which we have just given animation. Okay, in everything in bubbles we are only given animation, so it means that it will delay your animation, and you can write any animation you want. So I will write 2s, means 2 seconds. So I will copy that, and I will just paste it 6 times. So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So I have just pasted it 6 times. Okay, so now it should be 7. Okay, so we have to just write 1 2 3 then 4. Okay, randomly you have to write 5, then here I will write 6 over here, then 7. Okay, so now over here like the animation delay is written, first I have written of 2s mean 2 second, then secondly I have written it 1, then third I will write like 3, then fourth should be 4.5 seconds, then fifth like 5, then it should be 6, and now it should be of 7. Okay, so I will just change it to 5, and it should be 6. Okay, so now it is good. Save from here, and now if I show you, so here hit refresh. So just go through the up. Okay, so you have to just go up. So now here you can see when I have just refreshed, so here you can see how beautiful it is looking. Okay, our bubbles, then there is coming animation in the background, and it is looking really cool. Okay, here you can see. Okay, so like that you can add animations more, like I have just add animation at the background of your image. Okay, like bubbles. So like when the bubble is coming, so opacity is going to 0, then when it is coming to center, so opacity is 1, then when it is going in the last, so it is 0. Okay, like in first and in the last one we have just written the opacity 0 over here. Okay, so because of that it is doing like that. Okay, here you can see how beautiful it is looking. If I show you in mobile, it is also looking like that. So hit refresh. Okay, because you have to just not look like that. Okay, so here you can see now there is also coming bubbles. Okay, here you can see how beautiful it is looking. We have just add animation. Okay, here you can see that. Okay, like this you can add more animation in your background. Okay, so I hope you understand how to add animation in your web page or your home page. Okay, and I hope you also enjoy this project like you are enjoying my all previous project of HTML and CSS. So just you have to practice this all project we are working with. Okay, so I hope you will be a good programmer of HTML and CSS also. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.